Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make this fairy butterfly charm, and this is a collaboration I'm doing with the LittleMu and Polymer. Unfortunately, I won't be showing you how to make the gradient effect of the wings, but I will be showing you how I outlined the wings itself. I will explain how I made the gradient though. So first I outlined the wings, and you're going to need two of these. And the second is I just put the two pieces together. Now for the gradient effect, I used a blended Skinner technique, which has been used on YouTube, and I'll put a link below on how to make that blend. Then I added a back piece for the hair, and this can be any color you'd like. I just wanted a pink-red kind of theme. I rolled out some beige clay for the head, so that's what that looks like, and then I pushed the hair down, and this is pretty much going to solidify where our body is going to take place. So as you can see, I'm just adding limb by limb. And in between adding the small pieces of limb, you are going to see that I am also rolling out thin pieces of clay to make the hair. So it's really up to you how you want to style it. I wanted it to have kind of like a curly, wavy look. So that's what I was going for. And you'll see that I switch between the limb and the hair a lot because I kind of want it to go under the arm and then over the arm. So it really is how you want to make it to your own liking. Of course, you don't want to forget to blend. Blending is very important, and if you don't blend it very well, then you can always cover up the non-blended spaces with some long pieces of clay for the hair. That's what I did for some of the places that I didn't like how it looked. Afterwards, I'm just covering up some of the nude kind of places that are deemed inappropriate by YouTube, and just kind of adding small details here and there. I then also added bangs to my fairy and added in eyes with clay. Now this is what your piece should look like, and I found that it looked a little plain, so I decided to start outlining the wings and make it look very much like a butterfly effect. There is a tutorial by Blue Raspberry Charms, I believe, on how to make a more realistic wing. I just kind of made a chibi version of it. Here you see me adding thin pieces of black clay for the wings, and again there's a more detailed version of how to make these wings on Blue Raspberry Charms page. The last thing I did was I decided to add a rose on top of the fairy. I really just did this randomly. I added in different details that I thought would look cute on the fairy, and I thought this looked really pretty, so that's what I did. It really went well with my red, pink, white kind of theme. And this is pretty much what my fairy looks like, and as I said before, I added in some hearts in random places that I thought would look cute and to hide some areas of the fairy. And that's pretty much it. I baked it, and this is what my charm looks like. I really love the pearlescent look of this charm. And yeah, I hope you guys like this tutorial. Don't forget to check out Alex and Amba's tutorial, which will be down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.